and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something that I have never done before on camera. So I have done repaints in the past before. I have done a Shire mare, the retired one, and I just did this cute Pomeranian dog that is not a Schleich, but he is the size to be a Schleich dog, which is very nice. But today I'm going to be painting this 1995 Hanoverian mare. I just bought her off of eBay and she just arrived yesterday. I bought her for $11, that was including shipping, and she's actually in really good condition for 1995, but she's also in the perfect shape for the way I want to paint her. So what I want to do with this horse is I want to make it a kind of chestnut bay color, and I'm also going to turn her into a guy, which I have already done. I already did some sanding and some adding of the parts, and I am super excited to get into the painting, so let's do this. So I just got some parchment paper, and I also filled up a cup with water. And what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be painting him white for the base coat, because I'm going to paint him white first, and then I'm going to actually add the color of his coat, and then I'm going to add in all the details and stuff. I just find it to paint the horse white and then add everything else after, because when the horse is white, it just makes the color of the actual coat really stand out, and plus he's a darker color, so I'm just worried that the color won't really stand out if I don't paint him white. So I've got my white acrylic paint here. I'm using American gloss enamel. It's not expensive paint, it's like $3, and you know, it works for what I need it to work for. So let's paint him white. So I finished painting the horse white. I've got most of him white, and this will do. And now I'm going to paint his actual coat all over it, and then I'm going to add shading. He's got little marks on his belly and his forehead, so I'm just going to be painting him the full coat, and then we're going to add the details. So here I have him. He is, for the most part, fully painted. I'm not going to touch him right now, but his tail is still white, and his hair on this side is still white, because I am going to paint those lighter colors. So now I'm going to let him dry for about a couple of hours. This paint takes really quick to dry, but I want to let him dry for a couple of hours so the paint just really sticks on, and so I can see that full chestnutty color on him. And then I will be adding some more layers if I need to, and then we'll add the details. So I have just finished base coating him. He is perfect, and he is the perfect color and everything. So now I'm going to do the stockings on his legs. He has two in the back, I think. I need to look at the picture again, but let's get started on that. So I finished painting socks on his two legs here, and now I'm going to start and paint his forelock. And I think I may start to do his eyes. He has two different colored eyes. This one's brown, this one's blue. So I may also do that. It just depends if I want to at this stage. So his muzzle is done. I just finished it. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not showing me painting a lot of the details. It's really hard to paint with the camera in front of you, but I'm going to try my best to paint the next details on camera. So what I want to do next is I think I'm going to do the hair. Now the hair is just it's so faint, but his hair is just a tiny bit lighter than his body. So I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna take the color that I have for his body, and I'm just gonna add like a little bit of white or yellow, and then I'm just going to paint it on his hair. Gonna let it dry, and then if I need to, I'm gonna add a second coat. But like I said, it's super faint, so I think I just need to add one coat because I don't want it to stand out, but I also don't want it to like not show at all, you know? So I need to have that perfect balance. So I got his mane and his tail and his hair that is up front painted, and now I'm going to start and work on the markings that he's got here and here, and then I'm going to do the hooves, and then we're going to be all done. So I have one mark painted, and now I'm just going to go on the other side and paint his other mark. Alright, so I've got his markings done, and now I'm going to paint the hooves. So I've got the hooves done. This one is brown, these two are like an eggshell color, and then this one was kind of like a mix of colors, so I just did like a little patchwork there. And now I'm going to just paint his eye. He has two different colored eyes, so on this side he has a light blue kind of minty color eye, and on this one he has just a very dark brown. It's even hard to see like his pupil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint those on, and then hopefully he will be done. Alright, so he is all finished. I am super happy with this custom. I think he turned out absolutely gorgeous, and I think he actually does look like the horse I painted off of, and he's just so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I just wanted to say sorry for not showing some of the really detailed paintings. It was just super hard to paint with the camera in front, and it was super hard for me to make mistakes because of that. So, you know, I just decided not to because I didn't really have time for making mistakes, even though I did make a lot of mistakes through the painting process, but you know, that's how it is. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Bye!